Marksman Rifles feel like a risk in Warzone. A small ammo pool, 1 sacred life, and AR flavors of the month more powerful and accurate than snipers at range. These things make Marksman Rifles, as awesome as they are, a bit of a taboo subject in Warzone. Most people like using them but won't because they don't want to risk missing shots. Reality of it is, even if you are hitting all your shots, you can still get out damage depending on what you're using. Most of which, however, are really powerful, but with the exception of the DMR and Type 63 and a special mag, AMAX, they use sniper bullets, which again are sacred in full-scale Warzone. Marksman Rifles are exceptionally powerful and most can 2-tap if you strike the heat, but for the simplicity and how forgiving the majority of the other weapons are, there's just too many reasons not to use them. That's Warzone. On Rebirth though, it's actually quite a different story. With ammo caches all over the map, frequent kills on enemies dropping ammo, and an added need and dependency of versatility and raw damage, the Marksman Rifles have not only a home on Rebirth Island, but a place to shine. Initially, I thought going into this that Marksman Rifles was a bit ridiculous idea. However, I made an unexpected discovery. In Rebirth Island, they work. People in Rebirth are using medium damage, super low recoil assault rifles partnered with a dirty SMG of their choosing. Though you will definitely want to be matching that SMG option, you have a surprising amount of scope to use on the Marksman Rifles, as you can easily outgun these AR users at medium range with a Marksman Rifle. With any Marksman Rifle, truth be told. In medium plus range encounters, I'm not losing gunfights to BS rifle metas. It's just not happening. If I get dropped at a mid-range plus encounter, it's because the other dude has a sniper and has hit his shot. Or was hacking and hit all his shots. There is a Marksman Rifle for everything in Rebirth, which is great. Yes, I am going to include the FAL in that list too. We have as many options as one would need. Ranged powerhouses, like the all-damaging but unforgiving SVT, to the pocket rocket FAL. Having something that hits different outside SMG range is really worth having in Rebirth, and it's actually filthy how quick you can deal with people, especially since fighting across rooftops usually requires precision over attrition. Unless you go up against a sniper, that you are not losing a rooftop battle or vertical battle at mid-range. If they whiff sniper shots, odds are you're dealing with them easy enough too. You guys are here for Marksman Rifles, so it would be rude if I didn't give you a few builds to try. Now, these aren't necessarily the best builds in the game, but they are what I've been playing with and enjoying. A best MR of Rebirth video will come out once I've investigated them all and had my fun. It's likely the Versus series will be going cross-game again, comparing the Modern Warfare, Cold War, and Vanguard Marksman Rifles. Make sure you subscribe for that, by the way, or I'll go to bed crying in the fetus position again. First Marksman Rifle I have been using on my return to Rebirth is the SVT. It is filth. This one is for more those who prefer the mid-long to long-range battles, offering 2-tap potential at the chest, and often 1-shots to the chest if they've taken over a plate and a half of damage. Getting kills with this is satisfying and truly is an assist king. Now, I know you don't want to play for assists, but if you play in a squad and you have hyper carries or people who like to poke damage at people, there's kills and XP to be had on an SVT. If they start throwing damage out to people, you can often one-tap them, and more noticeable, give your teammates really easy kills from any range with any gun. Honestly, you connect just 1 shot to the chest, you are rocking their world. You and your team will find it so easy to rake them kill points. The fact you can land an immediate devastating follow-up shot too makes this weapon a true team player's dream of a weapon. It lacks 1v1, but can slap anyone if you trust it and yourself up close to land 2 hits to the chest. In a team fight, you are really going to see the thing shine, more so than any other weapon, though this comes at the cost of handling and rate of fire, along with the typical bloom of Vanguard weapons, but that might be getting fixed soon, making everyone 1-shot with 1 shot from your SVT is a reason to use it. Build on screen, barrel and flinch resistance is essential. Next Marksman Rifle I've been using is, of course, the fan favourite to the channel, EBR. I got the thing Obsidian, you knew this thing was coming. Blending outright power with a bit speed, better handling, and again, 2-tap potential, the EBR a further range option to the FAL, spammable but also extremely rewarding for headshots, an EBR, like an SVT, can easily deal with mid-range plus encounters. However, can also do things up close too, especially if you hit the head. Hit the head and 2 non-crits, you are going to have a 3-hit kill weapon. In a gun which has a decent fire rate for a semi-auto, 3-hit kills or 2-hit kills with 2 clean headshots are nothing to scoff at. A ridiculously fast bullet velocity and decent recoil pattern makes the weapon easy to connect with, and its target and leading shots at most ranges too. And battles with snipers are a little easier with this than an SVT. With versatility, accuracy immensely rewarded, and a handy in an up-close pinch, the EBR has at least an answer for everything and leaves your enemies often without an answer to you in turn. The next weapon I'm using the next weapon I'm using is one of them, good at everything, special at nothing. M1 Garand, I have nothing really to say in regards to what it's amazing at, but it is versatile, accurate, and summons hilarious defcoms. I've been using it like an FAL, not deterred from using it in any situation. Someone in my face, send them back to the skybox. Someone at medium range, send them back to the skybox. Someone at range, get sent to the skybox. Not the best thing at long range, but does offer accuracy and generous recoil control to really deal with anything that's not a sniper or other marksman rifle at that engagement range. This might not have the outright lethality of other marksman rifles, but it does have outright ease of use, forgiving in its nature and packs a punch like any marksman rifle should. Honestly, if you're new to marksman rifles and you want to use something forgiving and fun while introducing yourself to the marksman rifle playstyle, think about giving this a go, or a Modern Warfare FAL. As I mentioned before, this is just what I've used in a couple of sessions of gameplay. I know these may not be the outright best, but they are certainly good in Rebirth. What are you guys using in Rebirth? Talk to me and let me know in the comments. Also hit subscribe, or I'll chokeslam your favourite takeaway straight into the ether for eternity. Next on the channel is going to be M1 Garand versus FAL. I think, let me have a look. Where's the schedule? Yes, so hit the subscribe, man. I'm trying my best. Peace.